Hello, welcome to the channel. We're just going to do a video here today, a quick video. We're going. That would actually burn that stuff. It's looking a bit untidy, isn't it? That. So we'll just lift that back over. You see, responsible citizen. Right. What I've decided to do is going to walk down the side of the down the Bannockburn and back. That's all. It's not a big deal. See what we can see. So it's difficult to think what video we're going to do. And instantly, we've seen horses. Yay! Beautiful horses. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Got nothing for you. Not allowed to feed you. No apples or anything like that. Why are you eating the grass at the other side of the fence? Huh? This needs a photograph. Doesn't it? Wow. Hello. Amazing. Look at that beautiful horse. Yes. Oh yeah. Amazing. Yeah, good that. Right, so that's what I mean, there's always stuff to see. A bus. Stirling University, the megabus. That's where I went. I went to Stirling University. That's why I'm wandering around here doing videos. No, so the plan is to cross over here, walk down that road, and come back up at the other bit down there, over there, away up in a big circle. So problem getting across the road could be. Shite. I should have done it over there. I was looking at the horses, wasn't I? So cars turning right. So we're gonna go for it. Yoo! 22,900 for that. My God. It's a Tucson hybrid. Hyundai Tucson. So, yeah, they're going in there. Right. So, welcome to Pentland. So, Range Rovers, Jaguars. Traffic calmed area. How much is that one, Jenk? Has it got the prices in it? Have they all got? No, they don't. They don't have prices in them. Quite nice. They've kept their place quite tidy, haven't they? So is that a new one? A Defender. Yeah, well, unfortunately, so my friend's his wife was going to be buying a Land Rover. Oh, that's really cool, that wall. And the reliability issues were pretty bad. Well, what do you call it? The you know what I mean? The reliability record was really grim. So we actually bought a Kia instead. Kia. What the hell is it called? I can't fucking remember. It was like, oh, there's a Polo, an older Polo. S-Reg Polo. It was a Kia. Collier's right. Nice geared in. My garden's embarrassing. Kia. It's one of the odd drive, you know, the Kia that they'll drive. This is Bannockburn by the... No, this is Whins or Milton. Is this Bannockburn? I always get it confused. I think this bit here takes you down. Pretty sure it takes you to... well, it takes you to Bannockburn. So... I think I'm... Oh, there's a customer for us. Cleaning up society one step at a time. We'll put it in the bag. Do you know, I've had people having a go at me for doing this. This is just how stupid, what the hell's this? How stupid people are. It's almost like it's beyond their comprehension that somebody would actually tidy up, you know, do such a thing. It's not what they're used to, you know. There's nobody would do that. So they automatically think the wrong way around. Right, so could go down that way or that way. Probably go this way. Pretty sure. Takes you down the river and you walk back up again. So access only. There's a public footpath. Look at that container there. And there's a drain with a hole in it. So, I mean, a Porsche. Access only. So that means they don't take any other type of debit card. Check that tree. Right, so I'm not sure exactly where this goes. I'm assuming it goes down to the river, and I don't think I've actually been on this one before. That public sign pointed this way. Public footpath. And there's somebody walking their dog. So it must be this way. So what we've got down here. Oh, that's somebody's garden. Oh, there's the Bannockburn. There. There it is. Wow, the wall's there. There's a wall and everything. There's some trees. Ugh. Oh yeah. Quite a nice big dog. Right. Right, so there's probably so that'll get you to see the burn as well. Try not to take too long. Okay, what's the topic for today then? I know where this takes you. I think it takes you to where the falls are. The Bannockburn Falls. It's always better if I bite off more than I can chew. It gives you a better walk, doesn't it? Exercise. Exercise. That's what it is. Some kind of totem or something. What about that sort of thing? You know, where you go somewhere in the country or something, everyone seems really friendly. It turns out they're all devil worshippers or something. And then they all seem really, really normal, and then... So they've put a fence up there and just left the old one. It's got barbed wire and everything on it. That's odd, isn't it? That's very odd. It's a really nice fence. So it's a new build. So why would you do that? Why would you not take the fence down? Wow, where does that go? We'll have a quick peek in here and back again. These little wee lanes are also quite interesting. So they've probably, well, not interesting if you get mugged, but oh, a Toyota. Toyota, Enraged Toyota. Is it an import? I think it is. This is obviously the garages. Sheds. I like old sheds actually. It's a Toyota Prado. What's that? TX. Alright. So what happens if you go down there? Right. Well, that was exciting. A Toyota Prado. I was just thinking it was called Colorado was the one I looked at. A Land Cruiser. Maybe that's a Land Cruiser Prado. See, that's the old infrastructure, old gate there. I mean, that's old, forgotten, uncared for. What's this in here? Wow! Look at that. Oh, it's like a storage yard or something. Wow. I wonder who owns that. So it's got a green... There's nothing in it. Maybe you couldn't build a house there. Maybe it would slip down the bank. You know, the problems with it, because it's near the edge of the bank, so it's probably not suitable for that type of thing. So probably not. You're not able to. Some geared in that, innit? Probably not possible to. We need to try and pick up something for the log bin. Pretty brambles around here. Yeah. There's a salt bin, grit. Wow! It's full. Salt. Because this is where all the salt is. Mind you, I think you need it here. I would have definitely put winter tyres on if I lived here. What I discovered with all that sort of thing is you really need winter tyres. Pointless. You don't really need a big Toyota. Well, a Toyota like that one we looked at would be a good enough idea, but really you just need... So they're trying to discourage you from coming down here. No parking, turning area. So this is where I thought this came out. Wheelie Bins, Honey Rose Cottage. Nice gate, I like that gate. Just thought we'd do something like that, I'm a bit. Right, so they don't want people coming down here. That kind of annoys me, but I suppose at the same time, you're going to get a lot of people coming down here with cars, it's going to get all jammed up. So, Don't want to go down there. Land up in the water probably. Right, I think my videos are becoming. I actually enjoy watching them myself, and they're sort of they're not really. They're just kind of like, let's have a look around type videos, aren't they? The one I was watching the train spotting one yesterday, well this morning. I did it yesterday, and I was going, fucking hell, you know. I think it wasn't too bad, but you know, people get bored and they've got a limited attention span, so they're not really going to want to, you know, they're probably not going to engage with it that much if it's not that exciting, really. So I'll have a quick look at this bit and then we'll go back up. You say that all the time. Hang on to your phone. I'm gripping it. I was crushing it. I always feel funny walking in these steel things. Yeah, actually, you know, you just never know. There was any of these big birdie things. What do you call them again? Can't remember. Is it cranes or something? I'm useless to wildlife, by the way. This video just demonstrates that, like, you go to Home Bargains, get some shopping, and, you know, the wilderness is not far away. It's just round the corner. Enjoy it while it lasts, before they take it away from us. The Labour Party is going to build houses everywhere. Really fucked me right off all that bullshit. Bollocks. He's not going to be able to bloody do any of his manifestos. Just a tosser like all the rest of them. Net zero bollocks. Right, just call for a wee photo.
Welcome to this video. Today we are here at Barragan, the falls of Barragan, and we're going to pick up some aluminium tins and some youths or ignoramuses have dropped here. We're going to put them in this bag. Tidying up the community. I do it for everybody else's benefit.
I'm such a good citizen. Everybody knows that. Such a good citizen. Right, okay, enough of that virtue signalling. We'll call that a virtue signalling session. It's a virtue signalling session here today. Yes, it is. Virtue signalling session is over. God, I'm tired now. I still haven't had my breakfast yet. Right, let's get going. Let's get up. Let's get up, back to the car. It's a circular walk. cold wind. It's a circular walk. Definitely be out of puff by the time we get up here. So I was at the doctor's this morning and I think the NHS has really turned into a bit of a disaster area. Sadly, yeah, try to access treatment that you're entitled to. And it turns out they don't have funding and that sort of thing. So basically, you know, so I'm thinking maybe about trying a different, you know, I'm thinking about changing surgeries, but I think one of my main problems is every time I go to the doctor, it's a different doctor. So is the other surgery going to be like that? So you can't establish a relationship with the doctor, you know. No. Right. I was thinking about going up there now. It means you have to go away around by yeah, somebody laughing at me. I mean, that takes you still dog walking possibilities. I was going to walk down by the side of the river. You go over that way, it takes you over towards the building site. Could do that, I suppose. Probably. Not sure really. Have I got time? Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Time doesn't really matter, does it? It's time. Oh, this was a golf course, as you can see. So this definitely was a golf course. Still part of it not been, you know, covered in houses. So what I don't know is if the bit where you walk past the houses might be closed off. I don't know. I don't actually know if it is or not. Don't know what that sign says. We're in the open ground here. We're in the open ground, so I'm going to have to entertain you because there's nothing to see. Well, so the doctors, you know, it's like, it used to be you had a doctor. Now, so this doctor's one, I don't want to be disrespectful towards him, but I've never met him before. You know? And so it's quite difficult to really go over all your issues without, they don't seem to know, you know. Right, so there's the scarred landscape. It's going to be full of houses at some point. A second tee. Wow. Right, let's not waste too much time. That gate's looking a bit neglected. So, yeah, so you got to talk to us. So the way forwards is, you know, you need to be up the hierarchical structure, because if you're at the bottom of it, the communist end, You're not exactly gonna, you know, you're not exactly gonna get anyway. It doesn't matter what aspect we're talking about here. Housing, health. So we call it, it's techno-feudalism is what's coming in, if it isn't already in. Just corporations like Zuckerberg, and it's like a relentless thing that's just, it can't help itself, you know, the way it's going forwards. So here we are. So really, the conversation kind of gets towards globalism and why here in Scotland, or in Great Britain, we'll call it Great Britain. United Kingdom's a bit of I'm not exactly sure about that term. In Scotland, it doesn't matter that you're from Scotland. You're just a number on, you know, techno-feudalists. You're just you're nothing. You're absolutely nothing. Me, you, everybody. We're nothing. Just digits that can be exploited. And that's the reality of it, I'm sorry to say. You can pretend it isn't all you like, but it is the reality. I'm going to get some firewood here. What I found is, people say this stuff's not good for burning, but it's kept my fire going quite well, but certainly it's probably not particularly hot. Well, it is hot. I mean, you stand next to it and the room is like roasting, you know. It's not ideal. I actually quite like these pine cones, you know. I like them. Probably would like to get more pine cones. Would be good. It kind of keeps the fire going quite nicely, really, I find. Alright. It does. Wow, look at that tree. Yeah, so we're all pretty much stuffed, really. It was quite pathetic, the nationalism and everything. It's not going to work, you know. We're too indebted. They've put us into debt. These politicians are doing things that are putting us into debt, and that's why we're slaves. So people say I'm like oh, you're tin foil hat and you're conspiracy theorist and all this sort of thing. Oh, fine, if that's what you think, right? Could have some pine trees. If that's what you think, fine, right? I don't think that. Well, I think there is conspiracy. Conspiracies against us. I mean, there's that time I was at the doctor's this morning. I was sitting listening to the people sitting in the waiting room. Most of them are dumplings. You know, there's a guy there. If you see people, we're all a bit tragic, but it's about self-discipline. And I've fallen foul of this as well. I've done some really stupid things. This guy sitting there and he's talking to this other bloke about Celtic and that and football and everything. The guy, he can hardly even walk. And it's like, well, whose fault is that? He's so overweight. Well, it's his, isn't it? So they say, oh well, we can say all sorts of things. But there's only one person that really cares about you in the world. You know who it is, don't you? It's you. Well, he doesn't care about himself, but he should care about himself. That's what I mean. This sort of, it'd be quite spooky come up here at night, wouldn't it? There's a pigeon. Fence post with wire on it. The past is all around us. Look at that stone. We're standing on stone. Wow. Wow. It's a wall from an old estate up here. I'm actually getting tired. Tree rotten there. I have been down that way actually. I can't remember how I got there. This is part of the past. The past here. What estate was it? So I was trying to, what I'm sort of trying to do with these videos is, I think I'm trying to understand humanity. Is what I'm trying to do in my life is understand humanity. Oh, it broke in. Oh, brambles. Broke in. I would say that gate is null and void. Yeah. Not much point in shutting it really, is there? So we could see the building work. Then get back home and get home for breakfast. Oh, there's a decent bit of wood. And it's a bit rotten. But I'll go on the fire straight in. I wouldn't be surprised if this was closed off. I wouldn't like to be living here now. Oh, there's that go. I really need to get myself a bit more assertive with these videos. I'm a bit sort of introverted. You know, I need to be more clear about what I'm doing and not be put off by people. I think I've got a bit of I'd rather just avoid people. I think that's just part of me. That's what I'm like. So that could be some kind of child sort of type thing from the way we're sort of moulded when we're young. I think probably is what it is. So wow, look at that big tree stump. Wow. I like cones. Beatsons. I like cones. Get back up here and turn right up here and get back down to the car. That's the plan. The plan! Acoustic insulation, all wrapped up, kept outside. I'm not sure how. You don't want that stuff getting wet. Super glass. It's all wrapped up properly, I think. We used to put it on the roofs, but oh wow, that's a new house. Quite big one, that one, isn't it? I used to try and cover it up, but you shouldn't let it get wet. I think it kind of fucks it up. Its its values. Wow, that's incredible, isn't it? It really is. Right, so there we go. I have videoed this before, so what the hell is this? Has that house always been there? That's new, isn't it? That one. That is. Is that like a big garage or granny flat thing? I think so. Let's have a look at this house. That fascia, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It's sort of clad and stuff. That one's got a bit of a pokel in it. It's quite a... Well, it's quite expensive. Oh, well, I know what that is. That'll be the farmer who sold the land. It's probably built... Oh, it's a guess. It's a bit of a guess. Farmer sold the land. There's £1 million or something. £1 million is not that much, you think about it. It is, but it was probably for... I don't know what it was. Scaffolding. £1 million. Wow, look at that. Oh ho ho ho. So I bet you the funding to build these houses is something to do with the farm, because they're impressive houses, aren't they? You know, that's you know, like, I mean, these ones over there are starting off about 360,000. Wow, that's a lot of money, isn't it? Was it 200? Yeah, it always seems like silly when you think about it. 360, 370, is it 270? 100,000 goes missing. It's 360. So that one there, in that perspective, is going to be a lot. A lot. Got scaffolding around here. This is some kind of builders or something. Asbestos roof up there. I used to fit them. Easy to do, like, you just need to miter asbestos sheets because they're thick. Cement sheets. So that roof, the farm roof there. That one. That. It's got ventilated ridges. That's for the livestock. The other thing about that sort of sheeting is it's quieter than steel sheeting or aluminium sheeting creaks, and steel sheets can make quite a lot of noise. You've got these factors to think about when you're doing farm stuff. We've just found our way in there. If we want to go in, but it's an offence. Certainly wouldn't do it when there's empty about, because you'd be in trouble with health and safety. Well, firstly, you should wear the PPE. That's appropriate. The first obvious problem high-vis steel toe caps and safety hat. So if you, I mean, how many burglars wear PPE? I suppose burglars wear PPE, don't they? Plot 79 sold. It's sold. Right, we're gonna get this. There's something coming. I hope it's coming. So the road's all finished. Or maybe it's not coming this way. Do you remember what it was like before? Do you remember? Oh! Right, time to get away, get back to the car, but Ford Transit. So it's what? What? I can. You can shake your head all you like, I can. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no trespassing laws in Scotland. There wasn't trespassing, so you talk a lot of rubbish.
We're on a private land.
I don't care, there's no trespassing laws in Scotland. There's no trespassing laws in Scotland. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely...
Get that out of my fucking face.
Get fucking back!
Get out my...
Get fucking back!
Move.
Get back!
Idiot.
Get fucking back!
Clown.
Who's the clown? You! You don't know the law, so shut your fucking face. Get in your van and fuck off. Fucking idiot. Oh, aye.
Aye.
Oh, you think you're going to take me on, were you? Oh, I reckon you wouldn't last very long. I says, you reckon you were going to take me on, were you?
No, I'm telling you to get your camera out of my face. and
Get
out
your
of my
face
road.
out of my camera. You're absolutely wrong, 100%.
Okay, private property. You shouldn't be filming.
I can go on private property.
No!
Look, you fucking stupid, like,
Fuck.
you'll get you for vandalism. Fuck off, arsehole. Alright, so that's a hate crime. You want to commit a hate crime now? So I'm a freak, am I?
You told me I'm an idiot. Right,
You are an idiot. That's not a hate crime. Do you want to get somebody to drive the van for you?
Why?
Because you don't look like you're capable of doing it, that's how.
Why?
You're going to have a crash. Keep trying, you're talking rubbish.
Under 16 and a minor and you are filming.
But you're going to get done for a hate crime, so that's fine. Go and phone the police. You try to break my equipment. You've got no right to tell me where I can and can't film. Take your... I don't think you're capable of looking after her, are you? You are not capable of looking after her effectively. Because if you would, you wouldn't engage with strangers. You're going to go and get your man to sort me out or something, probably. Ugh. Getting blurry. See what happens with women, they pull out all the tricks when they start losing. Like sort of, oh, I've got a 15-year-old. So, she's no right to tell me I can't film as a publicly accessible path. So that kind of spoiled things, but well, you know, she did sort of try to grab my device and probably I think it'd be a bit foolish if she goes to the police because she could probably end up getting charged herself, going by the footage. See what they do is when they get aggressive like that and then they decide that they're a victim. So they start using their 15-year-old daughter. Absolutely unbelievable. And she called me a freak. But me, I've no interest in reporting that to the police. I don't think that, well, look at that sign. So it was a bit of a weird reaction. Oh, more tins. More tins! I don't know if she's broke this thing. I don't think so. She nearly got it. I was probably standing too close to her actually, to be fair. Well. Right. Yeah, the problem with some daft women like that, I don't know if she did phone the police or something, but the whole situation scenario was I think it seems like she was annoyed because I'd filmed her private property when I was walking up the path, and I don't know if she was just going out or actually came along to cause trouble, because she seemed to be but a type like that will revert to her man. That's what they do. Started all the trouble and then gets her man to finish it, sort it out. That's what they're used to. She's got a big gob, complete stranger like I am, don't know her, walking past. She says I filmed her house. It was probably the new one, I don't know which one she's talking about, but I mean, she thought she was on a winner. She got physical very quickly. Very quickly. So we'll have to do that again. We'll go up there again. No, I don't think so. Well, I might do, but not now. It's basically, I'm just kind of looking at the building, what's going on. And you know, you need to, you shouldn't engage with strangers. You shouldn't. That's what happened there. So. You can't tell them they can't film. Unless, if I was in their garden or something, aye, but I wasn't, so. I'm not really too keen on sort of reporting it, because it could, you know, I got a bit, well, it's just not a good idea. So hopefully they'll tell her to move on with it. I'm not sure what well, you know, you just don't really know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bang!